Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we're back with second place. It's Beet Man by Red Bloopy and the Skipper 1995. It's both Mick and Shinryu's silver favorites, scoring 90 and 93. Wow. Shinryu gave something a 93. Average score of 89.0, Flashman being the lowest on this one. But he's fired anyways. One energy element, and that's all. So we don't have energy elements, or tricky tokens to search for. Okay, so those will pop out of the ground. Yeah, we're not getting that. So, everything is pretty atmospheric for a farming level. You stop that. I need this to jump on. Okay, these carrots are... Okay, bye. Actually... No. I thought it was going up into that opening in the ceiling. I mean, this looks like a farming level, but it looks... Aesthetically, it looks a little bit busy. I was going to try and slide into that one thing on the left, just to see if there was a nightmare frog! That is the most amusing explosion of a nightmare frog ever. Hey, a capsule. Why are there nightmare frogs in the second place stage? I guess they can't eat a charge shot very well. Easy E. Oh, really? Okay. This is just too much. Did not like that challenge. Oh, you cannot just chuck nightmare frogs at me. I squished myself. Wow, this is kind of a ways to go back. Get out of here, Nightmare Frog. So the Nightmare Frog doesn't do its main thing. Well, I guess we weren't that far away from the checkpoint. That mini-boss wasn't so bad. And there's the checkpoint right after it. What is this? Is that supposed to be Toadman raising his arms and shaking? Oh, we better get in. Nope. I can just go from the bottom. Whoa! I am sinking in the mud. This is actually fun. And then we get washed off by the rain. I don't know if that's going to have anything to do with anything. Other than just being something you can do. Aesthetically, I think this stage is a little bit too busy for me. Like, there's a lot of detail in the walls and all that, to the point where I feel like there's too much. Like this room, there's just so much going on, and I'm not talking about the enemies. The enemies are fine. There's no nightmare frogs in the room. Yeah, you go back down. Uh-oh. Silly carrots. What way am I supposed to go here? Guess we'll take the dry path. Oh, yeah, W-tank. Nightmare frogs! I pressed the slide button. Oh, you can't just walk on me like that. You stop that. Ouch. Oh, just get me out of here. Oh, we're in the mud. Again. Oh, that was a spike there. See? That's exactly what I mean by having too much detail in all of this. I completely missed the spike. And I'm not normally one to miss seeing spikes. I'm just getting hit by darn near everything. Stupid nightmare frogs. Okay, now to do this properly. Or more properly. How come you can't eat charge shots like you can eat the normal shots? Oh! That thing up there is annoying. I'm also feeling that certain challenges are just too cramped to try to avoid damage. Let's just say I would not rank this as my second favorite stage of the contest. We're just going to take the upper path here. Because it's here, we're here, that thing can go away, that can go away. Nightmare Frog can sit down there. Oh, so you're supposed to raise the water and then backtrack. Gotcha. Yeah, we're not doing that. I don't like ladder battles. Okay, how am I supposed to get past this? Just keep climbing? Nope, can't do that either. Well, I certainly needed that. Oh, we're sinking in the mud again. Once again, I'm not doing this because I don't want to repeat all that stuff. What? Get me up there. Alright. We're at Beet Man. I also feel like this stage went on a little too long. Beet Man, I found you at last. Simiako, Mega Man. Which, okay, I'm not pronouncing all that. Good thing I got here sooner than you could start wrecking havoc, but that doesn't mean you're getting off scot-free. Can I have translator, please? Prepare to fight. He does 5 contact damage? How are we supposed to even get over him? And why is a Charge Buster doing 1.5 damage? That's weird. Oh. Can't spawn him. Okay, the mud is making him a little bit more difficult to avoid. Let's find a weakness. Mixtape. We'll just yell at the beats. I'd imagine they don't hate music. Yeah. It's not Propeller Vortex. Lantern Flare. It's not Lantern Flare. Royal Guard. It's not Royal Guard. Prism Laser. It's not that. That's not that either. Bait Bobber. Tennis shoes? I mean, okay, it's not his own thing. The only other option I have is the Ret Can. Okay, it's the Ret Can. This weapon is a little tricky to use, though. Let's try that again. Oh, maybe it's because we're canning the beats. Okay, there we go. I have the tiger as Mega Man is sticking in the mud. And we did get a capsule. It's Launch Man! The most loyal plush anyone can own. It is said to launch one's anxiety through the stratosphere. Okay, from the second contest. Silver favorites, really? Really? I think I agree with more of Flashman's score here. But I must be the odd one out just like Flashman is. Let's read Shinryu's. I'm not sure if I can even put into words how happy this level made me the first time I played through it. Not only is it incredibly creative with its theming, it's easily one of the most well-made Robot Master stages I've played in a long time. There's really only a few minor faults here and there that I can think of. One being that it's very easy to miss out on the frog's secondary ability to spit out absorb projectiles, since they go down completely with a single charge shot. It's a bit of a shame since it's a pretty charming enemy in both design and functionality. Another fault comes from the room with the two white radish platforms and an E-tank in the upper right. The timing required to jump on the radishes to reach the ladder seems really tight for being so early in the level. Aside from those two things though, I honestly can't find any other noteworthy problems with this stage. From beginning to end, it was nothing short of wonderful. The challenge progression, gimmick usage, and custom enemies are all great here. Every aspect of this level is introduced incredibly well, with the room layouts all building upon the strengths of the enemies and gimmicks the more it goes on, as well as just being generally fun to traverse. While the level is a tad bit on the long side, I was having so much fun with it that I honestly didn't even mind this. It's very clear that a lot of time and care went into all of this, especially with the little details. I love that the mud only affects the player's sprite for how much they've sunk into it, or how the gardener enemies can't dig up debris while on metal surfaces. Beatman himself is also a testament to the effort put in here, having a highly entertaining and overall well put together fight. He may follow a set string of attacks, barring the odd shockwave of veggies he throws out sometimes, but the way he always approaches the player and throws out his attacks is more than enough to keep you on your toes. Even the rain mud gimmick gets incorporated into the fight without skewing the difficulty too much. It's a great ending to an incredibly well done and creative stage. Absolutely outstanding work. I'm gonna beat you. I mean, that was a nice aesthetic touch. I felt like there were a lot of tight spaces where you couldn't really dodge things. Maybe that's just me. Alright, Flashman, what do you have to say? Yeah, I found myself wishing for a few more checkpoints, too. Yeah, that was an annoying spot, too. I didn't care for those white carrots that would launch you upwards. At least not when they're used in tandem. It just seemed like I couldn't get the timing down to utilize them properly. And then I just ended up skipping the one. Yeah, I think Beet Man is a fair fight. I'll give him that. Prettiest looking stage? No, I like the irrigation stage better aesthetically. This stage came across as too detailed in my opinion. That was a fun detail. I would call it an aesthetic issue. We've been hearing that a lot from you in this tier, although it does make sense. I mean, tier 15 is going to have everybody's favorite stages. Yeah, it is a pretty novel concept, I'll give them that. I did like the Beet tellies. I think I'd like the mushroomettes a bit more if they took one hit instead of two. My biggest issue is that there were nightmare frogs, period, but that's another story. Alrighty then, let's get a preview of the number one. Applauding the winner, or trying to kill you, or possibly both. What are you supposed to be, Apollo? Your family gave me seeds. Do you remember me? Yes. The highest rated simulation awaits. Looks like it's Patchy and Shinryu's Gold Star favorite. Probably well deserving too. But we'll find out next time. So for now, I'll take my leave.